Hello there. So this is Bewindi Jackson, and I just wanted to share something with you. See, in the Bible, the book of John, there are two sisters named Mary and Martha. Now, you probably heard of Mary and Martha, but this specific story is about when their brother Lazarus dies. And then there's a delay in Jesus' coming for the sake on the purpose of God's glory, or God getting glory, or God demonstrating his glory through this event. But the part that I particularly want to feature or highlight is Mary's and Martha's response. See, Martha was the one always getting the house together, focused, direct, assertive, just very guarded, and she was the task-focused sister. So when Jesus shows up, she goes, "Lord, if you had been here, our brother would not have died. But I know that you will allow him, you will heal him, you will raise him up." Well, that was Martha's response. A few minutes later, Mary comes with a whole mob of grieving and the mourners. And Mary's response is a little bit more emotional. "Lord, if you had been here, our brother would not have died." And she's weeping, and the mourners are weeping, and Jesus does something differently. Now, Jesus responds to Martha and meets Martha where she is. But Jesus also meets Mary where she is. And the Bible says he was moved. The disciples are moved. And Jesus meets her in her grief and weeps. What's the point I'm trying to make here? Jesus sees you in your grieving. He's right here. He is so able to empathize with our grief and empathize with our pain and sympathize with us. And is able to meet us where we are. He cries with us. He weeps over us. He rejoices over us. He sings over us. He's able to be with you in your grief, in that pain that feels so overwhelming. He's right there, and yet he's able to comfort you. So there is nothing too hard for God. Know that when you take your pain, your grief, your sorrows to him in prayer, that he is able to do just what you need and more. I hope this story encourages you today, and I hope that it meets you where you are. And I want you to know, for those of you who are grieving, be encouraged. See, encouraged means that God places his courage inside of you. Discouraged means the enemy, Satan, takes courage out of you, therefore leaving you in fear and shame and doubt and guilt. May you be encouraged, filled with courage, and be in peace today. Be comforted and know that Jesus can handle your grief. Of course, if you need therapy, please seek a therapist to help you walk through this difficult, hard thing that has happened to you, the loss of a loved one. But you can make it. You will make it through this. You will learn how to ride the waves and find a sense of normalcy, and it may be a new sense of normalcy, but you can make it. This is Bewindi Jackson. I'll talk to you again sometime soon. Love you.